Please tell me this works. Please fucking tell me this works. Sandy Gold comes back. Full fucking screen for this bitch. Look, I don't know how any of this works. I don't even know if my mic is audible at all. But I am under the assumption that I am live right now. Let me quickly check my YouTube to see if I am, because should be weird. Oh, yes, I am live. Thank the Lord. Should I post it to community? I don't even know. I think I should. Oh God, why is it saying failed broadcast? Hello. Speaking out to the void. But I do shit all the time. Yeah. GeoGuessr. Sorry, I think I'm going to post to community. Hi, I'm live playing GeoGuessr right now. I assume this is going to be something I do frequently, as I enjoy speaking to myself when I play anyways. So I might as well capitalize. God, I really do fucking text like Grimes. Jeez, that's, yes. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to start, and I don't care who watches. I mean, that is the point. Yes, someone says I am live. I am here. I am live. How, audio? Give me updates on the audio. But essentially, I play GeoGuessr a lot. Like a lot. So, I thought I would... Oh, someone else said hi. Hi. I don't know what the delay between me speaking and the chat is. That would be interesting to know. But I talk to myself when I'm playing GeoGuessr anyways. So what I want to do now, I have a few GeoGuessr goals in general. One of them is to complete my Explorer mode, which is going to take... I acknowledge that this is nearly impossible. Not impossible. No, it's not impossible. I can't manifest that for myself. It's not impossible. It's just very difficult because I want to, as of right now, I have gold in almost every single country. And I've started working on getting like the platinum in a few countries, and I have. But I do want platinum eventually in every country. I gotta work on those golds first. I haven't even fucking attempted Hong Kong because I'm just like, damn, that's a very small, condensed urban area that speaks a language that I do not. I am alive, but I don't know what sliving, I don't know what, am I? I don't know. That's a good question. Unless it's not, I don't know, it might not be. Anyways, that is GeoGuessr goal number 1, but I'm not working on that. Something I recently realized is that even though I do the daily challenges every day, and I play multiplayer sometimes, I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of multiplayer just because it really is, I don't know, I do enjoy just figuring out where the fuck I am, like streets. And when you're playing multiplayer, you rely on the other person to not just be trigger happy and see a plant and be like, oh, Mexico, and then just throw their guess out into the void. But I was... World. I don't have a perfect score in World, which is crazy, and I never realized that before. I don't play no move, no map, no move pan zoom that often. I probably should get into it, to be honest, because I think it would genuinely enhance my skills. But I'm thinking we're starting move for now. Or, I mean, do I really want to put you guys through the painstaking process of me doing all of this? I think I probably do, because this is what I would do anyways. Slang and living. Oh, I fucking love that, actually. Then yes, I believe I am. Hello, governor. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I think I am slaying and living. Or I'm slaying, I'm not really sure if I'm living, so I'm just slaying, I guess. God, Streamlabs is really bogging down my laptop. It is unable to handle it. I might have to close Spotify. Methinks. I'm sorry, Sandy Gold. I can maybe just... Oh, yeah, that actually... I can turn on the game music. Oh, lovely. I play with the game music sometimes. I find it relaxing. I don't know. All right. So, immediately I'm thinking... Southeast Asia, Oceania. But that was in English over there, so I'm not really sure. Maybe Philippines. Probably Philippines. Wow, my stream is... Or my game is slow. I'm thinking I might just switch to a no move game where this would be easier on the frame rate, easier on my laptop until I can play on my monitor, which is be a lot better. And I have the chat open on the side of my phone, which is very nice. Ooh, 1111, make a wish. Okay, what was I doing? Right, I got distracted. Classic, totally forgot. Okay, no move, classic map. I've never played it before, which is kind of crazy. Oh, and of course they're going to, oh, fuck you for doing this to me, actually. Oh, I asked for no move and I got it. Wow. So, I mean, immediately I'm thinking South America, just based on dirt path and the look of this burnt foliage. And, the cacti. The cacti, yes, cacti. I honestly, this is giving Mexico to me, I'm thinking. That's my, watch this be fucking Australia, actually. Can I do that thing where I try to tell which hemisphere we're in using the sun? Which way's north? Alright, there's the north. We're looking to the north. That means about jack shit to me. This is all the information I'm going to get. Yeah. Do I go with my original gut guess of Mexico, or do I go Australia? Those are two wildly different guesses. Wildly different. Is anyone in the chat from Australia or Mexico? If they want to weigh in, though, that looks like farmland. It's very foggy. Doesn't look developed. I think I'm going to go with Mexico, actually. I feel like I've seen other rounds with... I feel like I could just be overthinking this, to be honest, and this is somewhere completely random, but, which way's north? Which way's north? Hello, north. It is, this is not a main road by any stretch. Let's find something that looks relatively similar. This looks too mountainous. Once again, I'm probably overthinking this, and this is... Okay, there seems to be... Those are mountains. Zacatecas. I'm not sure how much coverage they have in these regions, because it's not super safe, right? I feel like they have more coverage. Oh, I need to look at a coverage map for Google Maps. Okay. Original guess of Mexico, I'm sticking to it. Oh, let me hope. I really hope this isn't super, super far off base, but I'm gonna go for it in a super, super weird way. What am I feeling? I'm feeling this random ass dirt road. Looks like there's a bend up there. Oh! I give myself a point for Spanish-speaking country. This would have gone a lot worse had I chosen Australia. So, I think the 40 points was maybe to be expected. I don't know, it could have been worse. Scandinavia, Sweden, I'm thinking Sweden. Grossmat. I play a stupid amount of geoguessr. Thank you, sign. Fredericksburg. Oh gosh. Is this Denmark or Sweden? I don't remember. I think there's a there's a Fredrikstad in Norway. Frederikshavn. I vaguely remember. Okay. I know of Fredericksburg. I'm aware of the existence of a Fredericksburg in one of these the 3 countries, I suppose. I'm not putting Norway off the table for this. Hello. What else is there? Okay. Car, hello. I'm giving much help. I'm turning my head. You can't see that, but can't read that. Do look to be the colors of red and white, though, which is kind of pointing towards, obviously, Denmark for me. There's not much information here other than, obviously, the Fredericksburg is the biggest piece of Grinden. Okay. I'm just going to do a quick scan through. I'm thinking not Norway. I do actually now think it's Sweden. I always have to zoom in on the big cities because I always like big places right next to each other. If I go mute for a sec, or for quite a bit, I guess, I am, that is usually when I am doing my comb over. It would suck if I missed something that was very obvious. Uppsala. I'm not seeing a Fredericksburg. Fredericksburg. I mean, does that say Fredericksburg? It looks like Frederick. It could be something else. Okay. Did I just completely miss this? Okay. Oh. Yes, I'm stuck. I didn't think these would kick me in the ass that hard, to be honest. Just looking distantly if anyone wants to be patriotic. People outside of America aren't very patriotic. I say that as a Canadian. The second I know the US when I see it. There's an absurd amount of flags everywhere. I'm thinking I remember playing City Quiz, inputting Fredericksburg, and getting out of Frederica. It's like they changed the name. So I'm because that sign said from 2014, right? So call me crazy, but I think we might be in Frederica. Grossmat. 6. Ugh. Ooh, I don't like getting too close when I don't have this much, when I don't have much information to go off of. Which way's north? Okay, this way's north. Oh, why are my cramps getting bad all of a sudden? Why does something always happen to me when why does something always happen to me when I start streaming or when I start wanting to do anything? My body's just like, I'm gonna shut down right now. Right when you least need me to. I'm just going to shut the fuck down. Oh, I don't want to look that hard for streets. But these don't really look like the street endings that I'm... This doesn't really look... This language. It looks more... It looks not... Strad. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't feel very good about it though. I'm just going to zoom in on to somewhere in Sweden and see what the endings of their street names are, because I feel like this may be more in line with Vagen. Yeah, Swedish definitely feels like it has more of an overlap with German in this sense. I mean, I don't know if that's... I don't really know much about... Could that be Falkenberg? No. I don't know much about etymology. Or, what the fuck is it called? Words and shit. Languages, stuff. I don't know much about it. But from my opinion, I think that Danish is relatively different from the rest of the Scandinavian languages. And this language, in its most standard form, just looks like fucking Swedish. That's from a very outsider perspective. I could be very, very, very wrong. I feel like I'm just kind of grasping at straws here. So I feel like... Oh, what am I going to do here? What am I going to do here? Am I going to go for my original thing in... I'm just going to look into Fredrikstad for 1 second. No, I don't. Language-wise, I'm feeling Sweden. But everything else, I would guess Denmark. Maybe I will zoom into Frederikshavn and see what's up here. No, the street name ends with the veg, and I just don't. Grossmat. I just don't. Double letters, I mean. No, I don't think it's Finnish. Finnish is actually very different from the other Scandinavian languages. Am I just going to play it safe and go in this place called Falkenberg? Whatever that means. Vagen. I can't. There's a chance that this is just straight up auf dem Berg. Am I stupid? And is this just straight up Germany? I think I'm overthinking it because other people, the potential of other people watching me. However, I'm You would have guessed Sweden too. Well, I do feel very confuffled. Freiburg, because I got very taken away with what I perceived to read as Fredericksburg. I'm not even sure if that even says Fredericksburg, to be honest. But the spelling of it with the E instead of the U on the Berg. Oh, no, I don't know what to do. Is it wrong that I'm just going to... Auf den Dorfplatz. Ah! Does that say Berg or Borg? Okay. To preserve points, because I don't think I'm going to get this, I'm going to go in Flensburg, which is in Germany, but very close to Denmark and Sweden. I believe I'm in the vicinity. If I'm not in the vicinity, I will never play GeoGuessr ever again. Fuck. It was... I swear to God, I'm usually much fucking better at this game. Like, sometimes I really get myself with how good I am at this game. And today is not the day. They had me really thinking that this was Scandinavia. And then I guessed Germany anyways. But I give myself a pat on the back for recognition last minute of the German language. Oh, America's Canada, USA. But based on lack of flags, feeling Canada. Or very rural US. I think I'd be able to identify Canada a little bit more obvious. No, I don't. That's the thing. I think this could pass very easily as Canadian. But this just could be Maine. This could just be Maine. I really wish I saw what that road sign was, because the deduction of miles per hour versus kilometers is like super great. Is that a flag? No. I see like a red and white thing here, but I don't think that's anything of importance. Hello. These people like tropical plants. They probably go on vacation quite often. These curbs and... My issue... Ooh, this could be Quebec. One of my craziest, I guess, flaws as a Canadian is the fact that I've been... Because of the French schooling, we've all been taught to say Quebec instead of Quebec. So I just say Quebec. Quebec. Never heard of Canadians putting flamingos in their front yard. I've seen a few. I feel like I've seen a few. That recycling, I mean, I don't know what, do recycling bins all look the same around the world? Because I'm pretty sure we have these. I know what the Quebecois license plate looks like. Wait. Do they fancy license plates? I'm trying to think now, because I always see like the Quebecois like driving around, and I always like point them out. I'm struggling to remember what they look like right now, but I don't think they have these plates look like white with some kind of like, I wish they didn't blur them. I know, safety and shit. These look like they have some kind of designs. Like the blurring makes them look slightly yellowy. Like it definitely, yeah, that's on multiple cars. I do actually think that could be the fleur de lis from the Quebecois plate though. Low key. This is gonna be like a really outrageous guess, I think. But based on the landscape, I want to go here. Overlooking. Do we believe that there's like a river? This does kind of look like valley-ish. That would mean we're pretty close. I feel like I'm gonna go like over here somewhere. Okay. We were in Canada. We were in Canada. New Brunswick. Like I said it before, could have been Maine, but I wasn't. Yeah. Oh, damn, I know Canada. I know Canada. It was just the vibes. The vibes. But I was right saying that this was a river that we were overlooking. Yeah. You know what? I give myself props where I need. But I'm humbled still when I need to be as well. Ooh. Those look Japanese. I'm having a real hard time distinguishing Taiwan and Japan lately. I've had a few rounds like that have been tough for me, but... And then South Korea is also in the mix, but I don't think that the Google coverage... I think that they're very, very industrialized. Like, not industrialized. They're very... South Korea, like, if you zoom in on Google Maps, it is all city. And there's not much coverage of it, so I think it would be pretty rare that I'd end up there. These houses do look Japanese. The cars are small. Mountainous. Oh. I've been ending up in Taiwan quite a lot, though, recently. Am I positive these look Japanese? It's gonna be really embarrassing if it's not. No, those look more Chinese. Okay. Actually, I do think I'm going to go for Taiwan on this one. I feel like I'm not getting any rounds that are, like, good in this. I don't know how the map picking for no map or no moving rounds work, but I feel like I'm getting pretty shitty handfuls. With, like, no fucking road signage. The Switzerland one was embarrassing, but, like, I can live. I'm gonna go in Honshu. Was Japan. I should maybe just go with my instinct, you know? Because Lord knows, when I'm in a foresty region of Japan, I always guess, this island. God, I forget what it's called right now. I know the Japanese. Kyushu. Yeah, Shikoku. Yeah, I always guess, like, Kyushu, Shikoku. Just because I... But damn. Getting my ass beat this round. It's okay, I'll do it again, because these don't... Wow, you... Okay. Thank you so much. So... What do I know about... Wow, I think the more I complain, the more it listens. This is a lot of farming land. Pretty goddamn flat. Last time we were somewhere with this blurry ass terrain, we were in South America. Blurry ass car thing underneath us. I mean, this area up here looks pretty industrialized. Mountains are not... I keep saying the word industrialized. I just mean, like, there's stuff there, right? Farmland, yeah. My first guess looking out into, like, this open field without seeing anything was Saskatchewan. I think I'm right on the Americas here, but I'm thinking... Oh. I'm trying to remember what I know about Yellow Road. The Yellow and Middle Path, because that seems very South American, but I do think I am going to go South America here. This might be humbling for me, but do I want to go I don't want to go super south. Can't tell anywhere where anything's coming from. God. Do I want to just like maybe check this one in Brazil? Like a very farmy area of Brazil. Like, this looks pretty dry and spacious for farming. I don't really know much about the agriculture in Brazil, but this could not be oh, it could be a main road. This is Brazil. Yeah. Fuck you, bro. The United States it crossed my mind for a second. And then I was just like, I feel like I keep getting bit in the ass with these random ass South American ones. I should just accept my defeat on that one. Got the Americas though. This one's I got Canada though. I got Canada though. I'm playing again because I feel like I need to be given a better pick. God, my game is slow. Eastern Europe. Does that look like Cyrillic? I'm thinking it does. White road signs. Those look like EU plates. Right. Okay. Croatia. Oh, looks a little... I have a Croatian friend, and my general rule for Croatia, I told him, and he agrees. .co/y? Wait. YA. Wait, what? Hold on. Am I stupid? Sorry. My general rule of thumb for Croatia is that it always kind of looks hot. This doesn't look very hot. I'm not ruling out Croatia based on the fact that it doesn't look hot, but... .co.y. Those do look like EU plates. But this... is... Hello? 23. Also looking at Bulgaria, however, I do believe that Bulgaria uses more Cyrillic. Like, I believe that if the locals in Bulgaria were vandalizing stuff, I believe they would probably write it in Cyrillic. Is that wrong of me? Or have I just not played in Bulgaria enough? Because this text is giving me... I'm gonna maybe go North Croatia. Yeah, sure. Okay. Across the pond over in Serbia. Not bad, not bad. I will... Okay. I also thought that Serbians would maybe write in Cyrillic instead if they were tagging stuff. However, I've learned something new today. So that's good. After this, I'm probably going to go to bed. I usually only play a few rounds before I go to bed. It's always a nighttime thing. Why do they keep putting me here? This is giving Southeast Asia. Reca Norte. Oh, no, this isn't Spanish. Something in the north. De Preso? Doesn't really matter. USMIG. Plate doesn't look too special. Is it wrong that I kind of want to say Guatemala? The fact that I looked at his landscape and I'm just like, feels like Southeast Asia. Guatemala does feel pretty like this. I mean, I feel like that's as much information as I'm gonna get from this. But I am gonna go for Guatemala. Okay. I'm gonna put it outside the city. Occam's razor, you always put it around the big city center. Fuck. Okay, well, it was in Portuguese. I didn't see enough of the sign. I'm really getting humbled by these no moving. But you know what? I'm improving my skills in... Why do they always place me in front of the signs that are facing the opposite direction? I'm gaining more skill in... I don't know, just identifying my surroundings at a quick glance. This looks European. Does it? What does that say? T47 question mark? I can't read that, but that might say ahead, like caution roadwork ahead. So then my other guess for this is actually Canada, based on trees. I always want to be optimistic and just go for Canada, because I want to be like, I just want to be the one to be like, oh, I can identify Canada, blah, home country, but there's not much information being given here. I mean, I feel like I've seen these trees before. And if I haven't, then I feel like I would see these trees if I drove a little north. Like, that's definitely... Like, that looks like a dead maple. I'm sure, like, a lot of places have maple trees, but... I play for the home team. I'm thinking, like, more North Ontario. Ooh, nope, nope. Maybe like, where are we facing? Hello, north. Can I find north? Okay. Hello, okay. So not facing that direction. There's a lot of lakes here. Very foresty. I think my first guess was, mentally, was like Quebec again. But I don't, Doesn't look mountainous enough to be BC. Looks pretty enough to drive around in for maybe 10 minutes and then you get like super bored. So yeah. Yeah. How north do we want to go here? Somewhere like on the way to Sudbury. Do I believe this is the... Yeah, whatever. Okay, USA. However, North USA, so I scored a nice 300 points. I don't think that was that awful of a guess. Based on being able to identify at least what continent I'm in. Because my first guess was fucking like Finland. Just based on the trees and stuff. And then I actually looked around. Okay, what do those signs look like? Oh, those look... Oh, no. No. Those, I believe, are French. I do believe those are French. I have a platinum medal in France after too long, the past 2 months or so, just trying my fucking hardest to just get a perfect score in France. because there's just so much fucking signage and everything is everywhere, and they have these, they give like the highway indicators, like the D something on these yellow signs, and then you zoom in and there's like at least 40 D1s, and it's all just a mess. France. I'm feeling France. South France, North France, I feel just France. France. Somewhere over there. Boop. Period. I like French roadsides are easy to identify. That's good. Ooh. Australia. Based on first guess, but who's to say? Yeah, Australia. I also have a platinum in Australia, which, I mean, Australia is such a big fucking country, kind of means nothing. It is very easy to get tripped up between South Africa and Australia, however. But I don't think this is South Africa, based on the fact that the farms don't have barbed wires around them. So, when I played Australia, I felt like I got a lot of stuff in Victoria, so I'm gonna go Victoria, but fuck right off. Okay, Argentina. I had a fumble there. South America is kicking my ass. I'm gonna play again, even though I said that I was just going to play that one game and then go to bed, but now I am invested. Bike path. Some European looking road signs. Landwirtschaft Laker. That's German, I suppose. I suppose. Why can't they just put me in front of a giant ass road sign? I feel like I've gotten so lucky in my moving games. And then with this, they're just like, don't worry, we'll put you somewhere super fucking inconvenient. That tiny little... So, okay. I also have a platinum in Austria, and I don't think that's what Austrian sides look like. God, I am yawning. Okay. It is... if this is Austria, it'll be embarrassing. Landwirtschaft like a worker free. Oh, I guess worker. That makes sense. So. Doesn't look reclaimed by water enough to be the Netherlands. There is a bike path, though. I could be wrong. Going to go in this area, because I think I am in the vicinity. Thank you. I just want reasonable guesses and reasonable answers. The fact that I was in Germany, And I didn't necessarily get outside Stuttgart. Whatever. As long as it's not the middle of fucking nowhere. Okay. This feels Middle Eastern. What does that say? Does that look Middle Eastern? Because this looks Middle Eastern. These don't. That looks South American? Question mark. These roads. The way that these buildings and this looks like some kind of new thing in Peru almost. Because this text isn't in Arabic. South America is beating my ass lately. I mean... what? These long plates. Oh, could this be just... Because now I'm thinking Portugal, Spain. I'm kind of all over the place now. Oh, no, but those aren't EU plates. No. Really wish I knew what that said. That it doesn't look Spanish. Like it looks like there's an SJLI or something like that. Red or something. It doesn't look Spanish. If you hear me eating, I have a box of cookies next to me. I'm slowly... Might sound really weird. I kind of like the fact that I'm just going to have this as a permanent fixture on my channel, though. People want to come back and chill with me later when they're doing their homework then. Shout out to the people watching from the future as well. I hope my mic sounds good. I think you're about to watch me get my ass kicked. I shouldn't manifest that for myself though, but I do feel like Peru. Maybe like Machupe. Fuck you. What's Spain? You know what? My dad's Spanish, right? Well, part. Well, he's actually Spanish Peruvian, which is funny. But my dad's general rule of thumb for Spain, because he, during the pandemic, also got into playing geoguessr. Sorry, I'm reading the chat. Gets chilly with the hard spot. Fuck, I need to retire. Damn, yeah, tough. My dad's general rule of thumb for Spain is crispy. Crispy Europe. And it's true, every time I'm in Spain, it does look like crispy Europe. He's just like, everything looks like a fucking dry, humid, gross heat. This is Japan. Okay, I'm confident that this is Japan. If it's not, I will cut off my hand and eat it on stream. If this is not Japan. I fully believe this is Japan. It's this signage. These symbols look Japanese. These texts that's Mandarin. Like, I think. But these are Japanese, like, for sure. Yeah, yellow plates. I don't. But also, I am not going to get exactly where this is because I don't speak Japanese. So, Occam's Razor, Tokyo. Obviously. Yes, makes sense. Well, that makes up for my last round, I guess. Thank you, United States of America, for being so patriotic. US, however, also a pain in the ass because it's a big-ass country. Wow, that's a lot of American flags. Like, you can... The difference between when you... I mean, it's immediate. I looked at this, and even from, like, this is not Canada. And I knew that, but... Oh. Galena Fire Department. Galena. Miscellaneous, I feel like... Maybe in the Appalachia. Those look a little tropical. This looks hot. I don't know what the plates in each individual state look like. Ooh, no, not over there. Okay. I'm feeling, however, maybe like North Georgia, Tennessee, South Carolina, somewhere in this area. I'm just going to do a quick scan for a Galena. Highly doubt I'll find anything, but on the off chance I do, that would be great. If you can hear me hitting my vape, mind your business. Gaffney. Gastonia. This feels like a good area to guess. Wow, that was a lot more north than I thought we were. Wow, okay, that really... Okay, those trees... I need to get better I need to get better at identifying trees, it seems. I'm very good with road signs and human things, but it's the rural... I mean, that wasn't even really rural, but the nature of it threw me. Plus, I was under the impression that this area was pretty flat. So this is actually like one of the last areas for the US that I would guess. Oops, I did not mean to open that. Damn, I was like very for sure that it was like down in this area at least. Crazy. The US is a big country. That took a big hit to my score. Svetofor. Something like that. I can read... Okay. I say like, oh, I can read Cyrillic. I can phonetically read Cyrillic, so I can read it like Ural Beton, like Ural. I know this is in the Urals now, probably in Russia, where these are the Urals, I believe. Question. Oh, where's Uralski? There's Uralski in Russia. Oh, there's a lot of places in Russia. Oh, don't want to have to go looking for this. This is a big ass region. Even if I guess and I'm a little bit off base, is really going to fuck up my score. There's Uralsk. Don't believe this is Kazakhstan though. He looks pretty white. Uralsk Esh Uralsk Don Ural oh. I wish they would name the mountain regions on this, because this giant thing, like, pretty sure it's the Urals. Not entirely positive, though. Go for the tiny town of Gay. Orsk. This doesn't... Omsk. No, that's too far. God, this really hurts my brain after a while. I love it, but it's really quite the brain workout. I'm getting too tired for this. It's my last round, though. Sad to see it go. Might linger a bit. Am I positive this is in Kazakhstan? That sign, because I attempted to get a gold medal in Kazakhstan, and then I realized Kazakhstan was not impossible, but they did have interesting road signs. Uralsk, Baton. I'm probably like super pronouncing that wrong. I don't care. I got the word Ural out of it. So that's in and of itself like a super big leg up from other people when I'm playing, because someone lands in front of that sign and I can read it and identify Ural, and then they can't, then they think maybe this is Ukraine and not all the way fucking over here. And I don't even know if it is all the way over here. I think I'm going to make my... Okay. We were in the Urals. We were. It's all about giving yourself the little things, right? That fucking Spain one was embarrassing. I would have, ended with a pretty decent score had it not been for that one. But yeah, it's not looking like my top score on, that's not too hot. That's not too hot. I imagine no moving, panning, zoom would be even worse, but that is to tackle for another day as I continue on my geoguessr adventures and people come by and join me. But I'm going to go to bed because it's 12:03 a.m. and I really enjoyed the fact that I didn't really announce much about this, and then I actually got people in my streams. That's good, because I just talk to myself when I'm playing the game anyways. So, once again, this is, once I finish the stream, it just goes uploaded on my channel into the stream section, so people can watch it anytime. So, I don't know, maybe if I find a career as a geoguessr Twitch, I'm not even connected to Twitch. If I find my career as a geoguessr live streamer,